Every day in June up until the release of Pixar's Lightyear, I'll be talking about all things related to Buzz Lightyear and the Toy Story franchise.
I'll admit, whenever me and other people heard that Pixar was going to be making a Toy Story 4, we were a little hesitant at the idea because we thought Toy Story 3 ended so well, and the toys, they're not with Andy anymore. The story's done, like what else could they say? But I'm also one to never judge something until I give it a watch, so I decided to wait until the movie came out, and I didn't get to see it in theaters because I was too busy with college at the time, but I eventually did see it when it got to Disney+, and yeah, it's a lot better than people give it credit for. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's my least favorite of all the Toy Story films, but it's not a pointless sequel. In fact, I'd argue it shouldn't even be called Toy Story 4, it should be called Woody the Cowboy, because it's not really about any of the toys, it's more about Woody, and it's an in-depth character study about the character. As I stated in the first video of the series, Woody is the definitive main character of all the Toy Story films, and each film has an arc for the character that moves him along to the next phase of his life. The first one is his ego getting in the way of what really matters, Andy. The second one is learning that Andy will grow up and accepting that. The third one is finding a new purpose. And the fourth one tackles the issue of what if that new purpose isn't satisfying? What do you do then? And it really shows that in the fourth movie. He keeps trying to hold on to this dream that he'll be needed by a kid, but really Bonnie doesn't play with him anymore. And you know what? For those people that have judged this movie but have never actually seen it, or those that don't understand what the movie was trying to get at, I think people would actually be less mad if, again, like I said before, if the movie was called Woody the Cowboy and not Toy Story 4. Because really, it's not a Toy Story 4, it's a movie about Woody, and I think that's how it should be presented.